Welcome to Colonization, a game in which you expand a brand new colony in a different planet. To start the expansion, you first have to go and equip your hex suit. This will allow you to mine minerals. Minerals are these blue crystals that are located outside of your outpost. These are used to build things, and the first thing you'll be building is an engineering bay, which is needed to build everything else that you'll need for your expansion. In this engineering bay, you can make gas collectors, which give you the most important resource in the entire game, hexafluoric gas. This gas is used to make a lot of the more advanced buildings, and it's very difficult to win without it, as every single defensive object requires it. But eventually it will become nighttime, and while you do have one single man to defend the base right now, you might as well get a point defense turret like I did. I mean, after all, it is explosive firepower. But you will need some better defenses, so you're gonna want to get a barracks, which will let you become a troop that can defend the colony. And you might as well also get a few bunkers while you're at it, since you can put strike turrets on them, which automatically defend your colony. In the barracks, you can also get two unique buildings, a garrison and a factory. The factory being one of the most important things in the entire game, as it's the next stepping stone, allowing you to get a module bay and the starport. But the thing that really matters is the Hellion assault vehicle. This is a very fast scout vehicle, which comes armed with a special weapon. With this vehicle, you will finally be able to exit your base and go find the Military Outpost that was recently made on this day. Though if you are a cultured man, you'll of course skip the cutscene that it gives you for the outpost, as you do not need to know any of the information that it will give you, since the only reason the Oblivions are there are for research, which is currently disabled due to the fact that it was a bit broken. But anyways, as I mentioned before, the Hellion comes armed with a special weapon. That's a flame cannon. It is very strong against melee units, as it's literally a flamethrower, and can very quickly burn your enemies. You should also remember that your Hellion assault vehicle can be destroyed, and you also can be killed in it, both of which are horrible fates for your vehicle, as it costs 3 gas. And if you remember what I said moments ago, gas is the most important material in the entire game. Anyways, here we are at the Oblivion Outpost. Here you can turn in research samples for a blueprint. This, of course, as I mentioned before, is broken, so I really won't be diving into this feature. But I will show you how to properly attack an enemy base with a mech. This is the Viking assault vehicle, or at least I think that's what it's called, as I just ordered it immediately so I saw it had 2 heavy machine guns, which can very quickly teach the enemy the meaning of true pain. Now that alone is very fun and a bit strong, but it comes with another unique feature. It can transform into a jet aircraft that is very fast and comes armed with air-to-surface missiles, or at least that's what I think they're called, as I also didn't look at the description of the weapon. I was literally only just interested in the heavy machine guns, but as I realized that it could transform, it's very... This is garbage, what the... Okay. Do not make the same mistake as I did, as I wasted 7 gas on this. But fret not, as it's probably still pretty strong. So I'll be taking it to attack the nearest Protoss base. And just in case, I'm also going to try to lure the enemy to the Oblivion soldiers that are stationed right next to it. Man, this is slow. Oh wait, there are the missiles! As you can see, these missiles are very good. They also lock into the enemy and are guaranteed to hit. They also deal a lot of damage, I think. And I still haven't destroyed a single turret, huh? Well, I guess I may have wasted some materials. Well, I guess I'll just destroy this base with the Viking assault vehicle, as the turrets that it has can't reach it, of course, so I'm just safe flying above it. Now this is very overpowered since the enemy lacks anti... Oh. Well, if only it was faster, I could have escaped that sad fate of losing 7 gas. But anyways, that's why we always use Anaconda siege tanks. These are way better weapons, and if you do have some friends, which I didn't have at this time, you can very easily destroy an enemy base. Now I'll let you into a little secret about this Anaconda siege tank. It has no machine gun, and that means it's very weak against enemy attacks. But man, is it good at destroying enemy buildings. Which is why, if only I knew this now, that I could say follow to force the Marines I could get from a garrison to protect my tank, I'd do it. But anyways, that doesn't really matter since, of course, I destroyed the base, as I'm just that good at destroying bases. Wait, what's that? Oh god, it's a mantis! No. Anyways, remember how I mentioned that you could get killed in a Hellion assault vehicle? Same goes for the siege tank. So, anyways, once you reach day 10, you finally finish the game. It is the moment of peace you've been waiting for, and nothing could go wrong. Well, I didn't know the Protoss could attack me again. Well, it can't be anything that bad. I'm totally not panicking right now. Oh boy, this will be difficult. But I have readied up quite a bit. Enemy Colossus? That doesn't sound good. Let me very quickly get to my combat suit. I don't have enough gas to get another one if I die, and oh god, I'm dead. Well, I guess we can talk about what the enemy Colossus is. This is an absolute behemoth that can destroy your defenses in mere seconds. To defeat it, you need a good stockpile and hopefully friends, which I didn't have at the time, because they are doing other stuff that does not involve getting tortured by a behemoth. Anyways, it's over. You literally can't do anything. So I'ma just spend some time clearing the outpost and hope reinforcements arrive in not a minute, because I cannot survive 1 minute. As you can already tell, my defenses are completely destroyed and I will not be surviving this. It is the end. Even if I somehow survive this by a pure miracle, I really hope that it's the end, that I will never be attacked once more. You know, it really pains me to see my base I worked so hard for be destroyed so utterly fast by a single enemy. Wait. No actual way. Did I just kill the Colossus on accident? Reinforcements haven't even arrived. Well, I guess we're gonna have to be moving on to the last part of the video, which will be what happens when you die in game. In fact, it is an introduction to endless mode. Yeah, we're not surviving this.